This creator from Portugal spoke in English his first time 2.5 months ago. Now he can explain his ideas, go on calls, tell stories, and record videos in English. And in this video, I will tell you the full transformation story of Roberto. Of course, he's not 100% fluent. I wanted to clarify that, but he made significant progress and now he is able to speak. Roberto had a really big dream. So on one of the calls with him, I asked him, what do you want to do? What is like your dream that you want to accomplish? And he told me that he wanted to become a video editor. He wanted to create content about video editing, and he also wanted to find clients from all over the world so he can increase his income. But unfortunately, he tried to do that before. He already tried to become a video editor. He tried to make content about video editing on YouTube to attract clients, but he tried to do that in Portuguese. And that didn't work for him. He procrastinated, he didn't really put a lot of effort into it, and because of that, it took him 10 years to finally start again. But this time, he was not about to give up, because he had a bigger ambition. This time, he wanted to start over, but globally, in English. But there was a big problem. He was just passively consuming content. So he wrote me a message after watching one of my videos, and he said that my mind just goes blank when I try to speak something in English. It's like my big problem right now. I just listen, but I can't really speak. I've never practiced speaking before. So watching all that content was a great way to improve his English. But unfortunately, he wanted to finally start speaking. And in order to practice speaking, well, guess what you need to do? You need to practice speaking. And this was not the only problem. He had his first call with another person. And that person was me. It just happened to be me. It was his first ever call with someone in English, and we had to use Google Translate way too many times to understand each other. Because like, I just didn't understand what he was trying to say. And he also didn't understand me sometimes. Because, well, I tried to speed up a little bit in my English, and he just couldn't understand what I was trying to say. And because of that, we struggled a lot. But I decided to tell him my story, and I decided to help him. So I used to be a 3D modeler, and I wanted to speak English to sell my 3D models. So it was pretty similar to what he was trying to do. He was trying to sell his video editing skills, and he was trying to record videos on that. And so I basically did the same thing, but I was stuck. Like, honestly, I couldn't do that myself because I was an introvert like Roberto. I couldn't speak clear English. My English was bad. I felt that I just don't have enough confidence in order to record videos in English. I felt like I don't even know how to write a script in English. So I didn't know what I should do in order to speak better. And the best thing for me was actually just to immerse myself in videos. So I started immersing myself, watching content about 3D modeling, and that has helped me to acquire vocabulary about 3D modeling. And Roberto did the same thing. He started watching a lot of videos about video editing, and then he also needed practice, just like me. So I watched a ton of videos in English, but then I was like, you know what? I still can't speak. Now I can understand English, but I want to start speaking. So I needed practice. So I started recording videos and copying the way other people speak. And that's what Roberto did as well. I started recording videos. I started copying from other people the way they spoke, even their ideas of their videos, because I didn't want to reinvent the wheel. What I really wanted to do is I just wanted to practice my English. And so when I did that for a couple of times, I was able to record pretty good tutorials in English about 3D modeling. And that's what we did as well. So we did speaking calls about his favorite topics. He also received PDF files and 10-minute videos of me giving him lots of feedback. One time I even recorded like a 1-hour video giving him feedback on his pronunciation. Then Roberto started recording videos about video editing. He started recording tutorials. He started reading aloud on camera in order to improve his pronunciation. And he also started telling stories because he wanted to improve his storytelling skills. So we did all these things in order to improve his English. We tried literally everything we could in order to level up. And here's the progress. Here's like the overview of everything that we did and the overview of his progress in 2.5 months. Of course, it was not that great in the beginning. So I'm going to show you 2 videos that Roberto has recorded, and you will see what he has been struggling with.
This is a content that I learned in some mastermind that are participation, but this mastermind was in Spanish. I find this video and with have a same idea of the about my mastermind. It's not gonna be easy for me, man, but I will try. Stories are how we make sense of the world.
And in the second video, Roberto said, "It's not going to be easy for me, man, but I will try." You see the determination here? He still tried despite the difficulty. I mean, it's really difficult for people to record their own videos in English. My students, a lot of my students who recorded their first video in English said that it took them like 5 hours or even longer in order to do that. There was a lot of mental pressure on them when they were trying to record their first video, especially in a different language. But Roberto was not about to give up, and so he tried really, really hard. And after 1 month, he made amazing progress. You can just watch these 2 videos right now.
So today we're gonna continue the last tutorial about the page flyer. So in this video I will show you how to make this effect more interesting. If your video is not emotional, it's not memorable, that's not just a theory, it's how the brain works. Emotions trigger memory. A simple sound, a heartbeat, a voice in the distance. Suddenly you are not just watching a video, you are feeling something. You are remember something. Maybe a childhood moment, maybe a time you felt lost. That's the power of the sound design. Great editors don't just cut clips, they guide emotions.
So as you can see, pronunciation was a very big part of this. He needed to improve it relentlessly. So I literally recorded like a 1-hour guide explaining everything he needed to know in order to improve his pronunciation. And soon enough, his English and quality of his videos became better and better. And he started making fewer mistakes in pronunciation in English. He bought new equipment, teleprompter, and a new microphone. And now you can see the progress that he has made.
A mentor of mine also told me, editing is more than cutting, animating, or syncing. It's about sparking something. It's about making people feel. Most videos look great, but they don't make people feel anything. And the reason isn't what you think. It's not the picture, it's the sound. Most creators believe visuals are what bring a video to life. But in science, researchers show something different. Sound reaches the emotional part of the brain faster than images do. That changes everything. Because sound isn't a detour, it's the difference between looking at a video and feeling like you are living inside it.
So that was a pretty cool video, right? And now I wanted to show you everything that Roberto did and how I helped him. So I helped him record 14 plus videos in English, and he also uploaded his first video on YouTube. So the last video that I showed to you was the video that he has uploaded on YouTube. Now he understands 100% of content in his niche because we did a lot of calls together. I was asking him a lot of questions about video editing, about storytelling, and all this stuff, so he could turn his passive vocabulary into active vocabulary. Now he's confident recording videos as a non-native introverted speaker, and his pronunciation and intonation became a lot better. He still struggles though, but now he can easily read a script on camera. And articulation, storytelling is a big part of this as well. He also improved his articulation, storytelling, and now he can record tutorials, tell stories, and articulate his ideas in a proper way in English. He still struggles with that though. I'm not going to say that he's like 100% fluent, but he made significant progress. So from being afraid to go on a first call to confidently recording videos, speaking on camera, and publishing his first video in English. That's an amazing transformation. And it was not just about speaking in English. It's about becoming that creator he always dreamed of being. That version of him 10 years ago is really proud of him right now. So he became more consistent. He set even bigger goals, like he tries to go internationally instead of just doing everything in Portuguese. He creates content in English instead of his native language right now. And now he's on his way to becoming a global creator and entrepreneur. And this is just the beginning. So if you want to go through a similar transformation, check the video in the description. So the first pinned video in the description that I have is going to explain to you how you can achieve a similar result. Also check out Andre's transformation on my YouTube channel. So this guy went through the same transformation as Roberto. He also was trying to record videos in English. He went on a lot of networking calls with his future potential customers, and he made a lot of progress in the same period of time. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.